Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we wanted to make a quick video just talking about some news that came out today. The developers behind Wolfenstein, and I think that's pretty much all they've done. I think that's pretty much it. They and obviously Bethesda, who own them now. Well, they've always owned them, I think. MachineGames, they announced that they're going to make an Indiana Jones game. Which that was completely out of left field. Yeah, completely out of left field, and I'm extremely happy and excited about this news because I guess for those of you who don't know, like Indiana Jones is probably like my favorite second favorite movie series behind Star Wars. I love Indiana Jones. I don't even care about like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. People hate on that movie. It's not good, and I know it's bad, but I still somewhat enjoy watching it. Like when Indiana Jones sounds great and they're playing like his theme song and he's beating up all the Russians and all that. I still like that movie. But this game, I'm very excited for. I guess we're just getting straight into it.
There's no idea of what it could be. Like what
kind of game it is. Yeah,
what kind of game it's going to be.
I did see an article on StarWars.com, I think it was, where they were saying about the game potentially. Well, not even potentially. It's going to be about Indiana Jones is but he's at the height of his kind of power and kind of the peak performance kind of Indiana Jones. Because it says here the game will tell a wholly original standalone tale set at the height of the career of the famed adventurer. So that's what we've seen about. That's what we know about the game so far. Todd Howard's going to be.
The trailer will be playing on screen.
Yeah, we'll have the trailer on screen. The game's going to be executive produced by Todd Howard, who everyone knows because of Bethesda and like Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, all those games. He's the head honcho of all that sort of stuff at Bethesda. And Bethesda did release, as we said, they released a short trailer, and it's under the new Lucasfilm Games banner, which was announced yesterday, which will be like the big thing about all the Lucasfilm properties, all their games will be under that. So yeah. That's a very interesting piece of news. I'm interested to see what this game's going to be. What kind of game's going to be?
I just want to know what type of game and like.
Yeah, it could be a third or first person.
Imagine if it has a multiplayer.
What, like Uncharted?
Imagine if it has multiplayer.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But I'm interested to see if it's going to be a first or third person shooter because obviously MachineGames, who are known for Wolfenstein's a first person shooter, so. It could be a first-person shooter, but also there's stuff with third-person as well, because obviously we have games like Uncharted, which exist, which are pretty much Indiana Jones. If you went to Naughty Dog and said, is Uncharted a rip-off of Indiana Jones, they basically say, yeah, because it pretty much is. Like, if you like Indiana Jones, you'll like Uncharted. And that's no, like, kind of, like, hate on Uncharted. I love Uncharted, I love all of them. But it's basically Indiana Jones in game form. So if this is third person, it could be in the same vein as Uncharted or like any other game like that, which would be interesting. I think that the game has a lot of potential, especially because it's going to be a big budget Indiana Jones game. I mean, I don't even remember what the last Indiana Jones game was. I think it might have been Indiana Jones, and like not the Lego ones, which in my opinion are the best Indiana Jones games, surprisingly. But I think it was Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, I think, was the last game that came out on like the Wii and PS2, and that game was very scary. I'm going to put a picture of it on screen and just look at that Indiana Jones and tell me that's a normal looking Indiana Jones to you. But yeah, the game should be good, I hope.
There's no news on a release date or anything.
Yeah, I think it's in very, very early stages of development. They said that they think it will be quite a while before we hear anything else about this. I think Bethesda said that.
You think it'll be like Cyberpunk, where we just don't hear anything for like the next 8 years?
No. I hope to God it's not like Cyberpunk, where it's like broken on release.
I think it will release like around the same time as the next or the last movie.
Indiana Jones 5, yeah. I think like 2022, 2023 will be when it releases. That's my guess. But I'm thinking as well, the other thing I'm thinking with this is, could this potentially be a PC and Xbox exclusive? Because obviously with the news that from last year, where Bethesda was bought by Xbox, it's been bought by Microsoft, so of course we know that with MachineGames and Bethesda being the developers behind this game, and the publisher, I guess, because Bethesda's going to be publishing it, I wonder if this could potentially be exclusive to Xbox and PC, which if that's the case, that's a big win for Xbox, good and PC, because that's like a big exclusive. That's like, in my opinion, like Spider-Man level.
That might be on Game Pass if Game Pass system.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, Game Pass will still be around. It's making them stupid amounts of money, but I don't know if it'd be up there, because I'm thinking that Bethesda's games will be like the exception to the rule, where they'll kind of release them on their own instead of giving them for free on day one with Game Pass. I'm just excited for this game because, as I said, I love Indiana Jones. Like Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade. I love Temple of Doom as well, but Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade in particular, those are like two of my favorite movies of all time. Even Temple of Doom is, but I mean, I just prefer those two. Those have always been my favorite Indiana Jones movies. But I'm just excited to see what they do with it. I wonder if I don't think they'd get Harrison Ford to come back and voice Indiana Jones. I don't think that's like probably super like expensive to do. You'd probably like lose loads of money on that if they did that. Well, not lose like money, but like they'd use a lot of money from their budget on that if they decided to get Harrison Ford to voice Indiana Jones. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I guess also footage on screen now. If you guys like are wondering why I'm playing this, I'm just gonna have some footage of Lego Indiana Jones on screen because this is the best Indiana Jones game ever made. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, I know they made those like old ones on the N64 and stuff, but this is I love Lego Indiana Jones, the first one at least. The second one was kind of dodgy, but yeah, I'm super excited about this. As I said, love Indiana Jones. I love MachineGames. Both of the Wolfenstein games are amazing. They made Wolfenstein Youngblood as well, which I was kind of iffy on, but I know you haven't played the Wolfenstein games, have you?
No, but I'll try and check them out as soon as possible, I guess.
Yeah, they're really good. I think you really like them as well. But of course, in there, those games are all about killing Nazis, and that's what Indiana Jones does. So I guess it's like perfect fit. But yeah, that's about it.
We'll keep you updated
yeah.
on any news that comes out.
Yeah, and I'm just really excited to see how they do this, like to see what they what kind of game it's going to be. And obviously, I don't think we're going to get any more news about it for a while, but when we do, as we said, we'll be sure to update you. So yeah, that's about it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like, hit the subscribe button, check out our Instagram, link in the description. Be sure to also just check out our other videos about if you like all sorts of other movies, like for example Star Wars, which is obviously Lucasfilm owns. Got a whole bunch of videos on that sort of stuff, so be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. See ya.